As part of Pride Month, we are recognizing the history of the Triangle area's LGBTQ community. And tonight, we're highlighting Pullen Memorial Baptist Church. For decades, it's been part of the historic fight for civil rights. It's a fight that cost the church dearly, but one that a former deacon says it was worth risking it all.
It was the 1980s, during the AIDS crisis.
There is no cure or vaccine for AIDS.
That's when the leader of Pullen Memorial Baptist Church made a bold and progressive statement,
declaring that AIDS is not, in fact, God's punishment of homosexuals.
Pat Long remembers the quote like it was yesterday. The words spoken by her then pastor, Mahan Seiler. It was a different message than from other churches at the time.
He made it clear that his position was affirming.
10 years later, Long would once again watch on as her pastor made yet another unexpected declaration.
None of us get hellfire and damnation in this church.
Seiler found himself and his congregation wrapped up in a major discussion and vote about whether gay and lesbian couples could not only be recognized as full members of the church,
we had a congregational meeting with over 300 people,
but to also have their unions be recognized under God's roof.
The hard question won by 64% of the vote, the Holy Union question, that the building be used for such purpose.
The news of the vote sent shockwaves not only through the city of Raleigh.
We were the first in North Carolina. We were probably the first in the South.
But unexpectedly, around the world.
The news of our vote was reported in Australia the next day.
The rippling backlash.
Oh, we were expecting it. The Sunday after the vote, there were picketers on the sidewalk out here.
The immediate consequences.
As soon as we voted, the Southern Baptist Convention at the local, state, and national level, and they did it in that order, started kicking us out. I think it was 27 separate congregations had meetings to pass resolutions condemning Pullen.
Then, an unanticipated surprise.
There were some churches that began a process to follow our lead and become accepting.
For Long, it's personal. She came out to the board of deacons and then...
And I was elected to the deacons a year later. Yeah, we were kind of pioneers.
Pioneers who stayed the course, pushing the barriers, even among fallout, to provide diversity, inclusion, and acceptance for all.
We lost a fair number of members, but we had a net gain for the year because people came to Pullen because of what we did.
The history behind the Pride movement in Raleigh was the topic of a recent WREL Daily Download podcast. You can find it at WREL.com and you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts.